then they're doing something from 2023 called Doctor Who. I don't know what.
I haven't heard of that one.
No.
What's it? Sounds like some kind of medical drama type thing.
Yeah.
It's like a crime medical drama where one of the doctors in the hospital has committed a crime, and you've got to figure out Doctor Who.
I love the idea that it's like Midsummer and Midsummer Murders. It's just this one hospital that just keeps on hiring criminals. Their HR department, every time they get a new hire, they like, do the background check. Oh, the computer's over there. I'll just stamp it as okay.
Hello.
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 So I guess we'll just recap what we had, which was Sony.
Fill up another 5 minutes of the podcast.
Yeah, I would be a short one today, so might not be here for very long. But Sony Productions, or whatever they're called, have bought Bad Wolf Productions, which is Russell T Davies's production company.
Okay.
The Batman trailer, the Twilight Batman trailer is out, and it's basically just all the cliches that they took the piss out of in Lego Batman, but being serious. And Stephen Moffat done a funny post.
Okay. I don't really care about Stephen Moffat.
Did done a funny post. He was a good writer. He was
you could
perfect.
Well, he started out a good writer, and then it just got crap towards the end.
He's a good writer. He's not a good showrunner. I think we've discussed in the past.
Yeah.
He can come
that's
up with
I
like a
think
good
that's
idea, and that's a great little standalone idea, but
I don't get the post.
Can't stretch through.
I don't get it. I don't understand the caption.
he's doing the title sequence with his face in it.
Oh, I get it. I got enough.
And
I'm a bit slow today.
I was.
Do we even need you?
You don't need me. I'll just go.
I was just slacking off Instagram because I couldn't figure out how to read the rest of that post. I just had to scroll.
Yeah.
Oh, scrolling, that new thing they've added to computers these days.
My mouse mouse ball doesn't have a scroll wheel, I'm afraid. My traction ball.
Your traction ball.
Oh dear.
So I guess we're not doing TV of the year.
Probably not, just because Rich ain't here, unless we do it without him.
No, we haven't pre-arranged, have we?
No.
No, I'm good for whenever I had to do it again. But yeah.
Well, I mean, we can preview it by saying it was a good year, bloody good year.
It was.
It was.
I could say that I've got predictions for what all three of your winners would most possibly be.
Ah, yes.
Okay.
Well, yeah, you know what mine is already. We spoke about the program.
Yours is RW.
No, it's my W.
Yeah, RW. I'm thinking Alex's begins with the letter C.
Cunt.
Nope.
No. Okay.
What year are we on now?
98.
Oh yeah, we are.
No, we're not, are we? Is it 96? Oh, we are on 98. Christ, time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah.
97 last time.
Okay.
Were you guessing? Oh, C. I think you were guessing this one that I've just
C.
hovered my cursor over that no one else can see.
I want to know now what you thought my thing was.
Yeah, you know, all those clouds flying
That came out
around.
in 98?
The Japanese one, according to IMDb.
Oh my god, you're right. Bloody hell, I must have looked at the wrong date for it then, because I got it somewhere else on here. Where did I put that?
I don't know. What would Ozzy have liked? There were a load of there were a load of cartoons and shit.
I will say it's not a cartoon.
Oh, okay.
Narrows it down.
WLIIA.
Well, people are going to know what that is anyway, because everyone just abbreviates.
Let's not spoil it. Well, yeah.
No,
you don't have,
I did have to think
answer.
for a moment what. No. I literally had to think for a moment. Like, wait, what's that? Oh, wait, isn't that what everyone shortens it to anyway?
Is that's the name of the program? Isn't that what everyone shortens it to anyway?
Yes. Oh dear.
The one that you mentioned, Ozzy, I must have been going from the by the UK airing, not the Japanese one. So
Okay.
now I know that. That actually saved me some time, so thank you.
Yeah, the nose knows.
Has that been retconned to your number one? Okay.
It's enough of that.
I've got 2 out of 3 down so far. Then my guess for Richards is beginning with the letter T, but it has a number in the title.
Thunderbird 2.
That's it.
Yeah.
Ah,
I don't know what one you
But-
mean.
It's a show you possibly didn't watch, Christian, so you might not have it up in your lists.
Teen Titans 2.
No, it is an American show.
Tramadol 87.
That is not the show.
No?
No.
Okay.
But it is a show, and there is definitely showy stuff about it from America.
Oh. Well. I don't know how to
Anyway.
unpack that.
That's cool. Some people will, some people won't. That's the whole point of. But yeah, that's my predictions. We'll find out whether I'm
okay.
3 for 3 when Rich turns up.
PvP. You're at least 1 for 3, we know that.
Oh wait, so is Alex is not the one we were thinking of?
Well, well, we haven't really confirmed, but I mean,
Oh, no,
I know
okay.
that you've got mine right, so I'm saying you're
Oh,
at
okay.
least 1 for 3.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Guys, yeah, you probably do have it right because now that I know that,
Now
Alright,
that we
2
know
out of
which
3.
one is in there, yeah.
yeah.
We did which was technically like our test pilot for reactions, but it never actually got anywhere.
Yeah, we still need to watch that.
Yeah,
Anyway.
yeah, we'll get round to it. It's on the list. Speaking of the list, I know Christian has watched this. Alex, have you watched Death Becomes Her?
Oh, I love
I
that.
haven't. I've heard it's really good though.
You haven't?
Oh, you've got
I
to watch
haven't
that
watched
one.
Okay.
it.
You've got to.
It's
Do you
going
know
on the
what,
list.
something- Was it something you said, Ozzy? Because it might have been when I was editing something. Something reminded me
think-
of Death Becomes Her, and I went
No,
off and went and found a load of clips from it the other day.
I think, didn't we mention it in a Digimon?
That's what I
In
was
the
wondering,
last
yeah.
batch.
Can't remember.
I can't remember the context, but that's what made me think of it. And I looked up clips as well, and then I found a couple of reactions to it.
Yep, it's the usual trajectory. I was on that one too.
Yeah. Oh, you saw one of those react. Yep. Okay. Nice. Alright. It's a good film. It's a really good film.
Okay, yeah, put it on the list.
Yeah, it's on the list. It's a shame we're a bit late for it because it would have been a good Halloween one.
Oh, is it kind of like horror-y?
No,
It's not a comedy.
it's definitely a comedy, but it's got
Yeah.
it's
It's like a
kind
black
of
comedy.
yeah, it's a dark comedy.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of, yeah, it's like silly, silly horror.
From what I know, it's like the first time they had the effect of being able to see through a hole in someone's body, which Shaun of the Dead eventually
Okay, it's pretty cool.
reused.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Okay, cool. Cool.
On
Oh,
the film. Oh no, go
Oh,
on.
no,
go on.
you go. Mine's a biscuit.
Okay.
Wait till
I
the
was
end.
saying on the film chat, just next week I'll have a review for you of June, which I'm going to see in the cinema tomorrow.
Dune.
Yeah,
you're
June,
bit-
or for our American viewers, Dune.
I thought that's how you pronounced it.
Couple of months out for that, aren't you? 4 months
yeah,
late.
yeah.
Be on DVD by now.
Oh, it was delayed because of the pandemic.
Oh, okay, makes
yeah.
sense. I
That's
mean, they
good.
missed a trick by not releasing June on June,
Yeah.
or in June.
Yeah,
Pardon
I'm
my
a big
bad
fan of that
grammar.
book. I read the second one, and I heard they kind of got the books get worse and worse. So I do have the remaining books, but the second one was all right, and I feel like it's just going to get worse and worse. So I haven't really bothered. But the first one's very good, and it's funny if you're a Warhammer 40k fan and you read Dune and you realize just how much they stole from Dune in Warhammer 40k. It's basically the same universe. But yeah,
I don't,
good.
I don't
Hopefully it's
actually
a good
know
film.
anything about it, so I've
Anyway.
heard of it.
Should we go to the biscuit zone?
Well, my biscuit is that recently I realised the meaning and origin of the
Of
word
life?
fast forward.
The meaning of life?
Oh, sorry, I heard background noise as well. I didn't know if you
Sorry.
were
Yeah.
reacting to that. Was that Amy in the background?
Yeah.
No. I just realised that the origin of the word fast forward will soon be lost
Oh.
Why?
because it originated from fast forwarding videos and DVDs.
You can still
Wait,
fast
can
forward
you
things
still-
that aren't videos and DVDs.
Do they still? Yeah, I know, but the physical media is dying out,
I know, I hate it.
and eventually it'll be to the point of you won't be fast forwarding a video, you'll be skipping ahead on a video.
I was just about to say, yes. I was thinking scrubbing, but yeah, skipping is the.
Or skipping
I'm
ahead,
sure-
or
I'm sure
scrolling through.
If you hold down next chapter, it normally fast forwards things. Yeah, I still call it fast forward though.
But that's
do people-
because
Do the Zoomers not call it that?
I don't know, but I didn't even know. I wasn't even thinking of that soon. I was thinking of maybe like 50 year in like a couple of 2 or 3 more generations. We're gonna lose like the origin of the word fast forward.
Well,
Fast forward will be just the that's it. Fast forward will be the act of scrolling through a video rather than fast forwarding a physical
yeah.
thing.
I mean, it's the same thing though, really, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess maybe.
I think it's probably
I don't
likely
know.
that people's attention spans will get shorter and never mind. It's not important.
Wait, that's a thing. Like,
Sorry, that was a crap joke. People's attention spans will get shorter and shorter. So
oh,
people fast forwarding will die out because everything will just be 30-second TikTok videos, and if someone gets bored after 5 seconds, they'll just leave.
Oh, okay.
apparently TikTok videos that you can now upload 3 minutes worth of TikTok
Whoa.
for videos now. So
wasn't-
they've changed it.
That wasn't me hating TikTok just because it's new and I'm not on it and I don't understand it, by the way, because it's the same thing on YouTube and everything. It was just that was the most modern thing I could think of.
Yeah, no, I
Oh,
literally I used to.
It wasn't because I hate TikTok because it's new and it's modern and I'm not on it and I don't understand it.
I mean, that is also the case, but that wasn't what I was saying there.
I used to hate it, and I don't know why I hated it, but I think it was sort of like because I was like, oh yeah, kids these days, that kind of stuff. Like it was basically like Vine, and then I was like, I downloaded it as like a joke.
Divine, bitch.
It's divine. I downloaded it as a joke during the pandemic, and I was just like, okay, let's see what this is about. Like, I probably won't even like it. And oh my god, so you find some of the funniest videos on there. Like, it's freaking hilarious.
I mean, for the benefit of the tape, I don't actually hate it. I just have no interest in it.
Yeah, no, I don't
Run
really
with the
like.
joke.
I did upload a few videos, but then I just kind of gave up. And now I just watch funny videos and send funny shit. To people.
Christian, don't you have a TikTok?
I
How's
do
your
actually,
TikTok
yeah.
doing?
I've put like 2
You have a
things on it. The most recent was about 6 months ago.
Oh my god,
I got an Instagram account a couple of months ago as well.
what is
I put
happening?
like 3 things on. It's funny. This is why I don't understand TikTok. I don't even understand Instagram yet, and that's not cool anymore.
Any other biscuits?
No, mine was that rubbish one that obviously didn't mean anything.
Everything means something to someone. Hang on, let me just
Except my
check my
life.
plants on Cookie Clicker. There.
Oh, right, just let me check my champions on Idle Champions.
I gotta get the. Hang on,
no,
what is it?
Deploy
I've got to get me green rot. Got to get breed my green rot. There.
Cookie clicker?
Cookie Clicker.
Okay. Didn't remember saying that on there, but okay.
When you upgrade the farm and you can get a garden where you grow seeds and breed different plants.
Ah.
And then
Nice.
once you've unlocked all your seeds, you can sacrifice them for 10 sugar lumps.
My lovely sugar
Clicker
lump.
got dark?
Please help. I'm trapped in Cookie Clicker.
Oh my god.
I mean, as an exercise in like an addictive gameplay loop, take a
Yeah.
bow or tail, who created it. It does its job very well. Right.
I don't know if it's a biscuit. I mean, I've already told Ozzy about this, but like, yeah,
yeah. Mhm.
yeah. So I went to like A&E like 3 times this week, so that was
Oh.
fun because they kept fobbing me off.
Oh.
It's like when I went, well, because when I'd messaged you guys when you did the podcast it was last week, wasn't it? You did it, and they came in. They were like, yeah, no, I felt my heart palpitations and shit, and they were like, oh, you're fine. It's probably something to do with COVID. And they just sent me home. So I was like, doesn't feel like it, but okay. Did a test and tested negative. I was like, so it wasn't COVID. So they just basically was an excuse to get me in and out. So I went back on Monday, spoke to my GP, and he was like, okay, yeah, no, you've just got something wrong with your chest. I'm going to refer you to A&E for them to do something, to do a blood test. Because he said like, I was really shocked he didn't do one on Friday, to be honest. It's routine, but he didn't do one.
Yeah.
And he was like, I'm quite baffled by that. And he's like, given your because I used to have a heart condition. And he's like, given your history, I'm going to refer you. So I got there. I waited 5 hours, and in the end, they're like, we're not going to do a blood test. We disagree with the doctor. And I was like, but why? Okay, like, why do you disagree? And they're like, oh, well, there's no point to it. You can just go home. There's no point in giving you a blood test. And I was like, yeah, but
How do you know that
I'm
until you take the test?
Yeah. They did like an ECG, and they're like, I was like, I'm having palpitations, shortness of breath, and chest pains, and you're not even going to bother to check what's actually wrong. And they're like, no, you can go home. So I went home. I called my GP the next day, and he sounded so pissed off. And he was just like, my entire medical team absolutely, it's ludicrous that they didn't give you a blood test when I specifically asked them to. And he's like, I'm going to call you back. I need to give him a call. And he just sounded so annoyed. And he called me back, and apparently he had an argument with the medical team because they kept saying to him, "Oh, just send him to A&E." And he was like, "I have sent him to A&E. They're not doing anything, so you need to do something."
Good on your
so
GP.
eventually-
That's really.
Yeah, I was like, "Oh,
That's really
thank
good.
you so much, dude." And he was like, "I'm so sorry about this." And apparently he's had to do it more and more recently because A&E just won't do their job properly. So I went back and he did blood tests, did X-rays, did ECGs, all that kind of stuff. Everything was normal, luckily, but they're going to fit me with like a heart monitor. I was like, cool. But yeah, just the fact that he like had to fight to get the basics to be done, which I thought was just ridiculous.
I wonder if it's to do with coronavirus, because obviously as more people go into hospital with
I wonder
breathing
about that as
difficulties,
well.
they have less time to deal with other people. So maybe they are just fobbing people off if they think they can
yeah.
get away with it.
Well,
That's what I reckon.
And that's what I was about to say as well. And maybe people are just sort of assuming everything is COVID related nowadays.
That's literally how it felt.
Like people have been having chest pains and coughs for centuries before COVID existed.
Yeah.
It's like
yeah.
my nephew been sent home because he's coughing and a bit sniffly, and they've sent him home because they think it's COVID. And I'm like, yeah, but he's been in nursery for what, like a month? It's the first time he's been around any of these new like viruses and stuff. He's gonna pick shit up.
It's winter. It's like it's near winter now. It's getting colder.
Yeah.
I think it's important with a young kid as well, isn't it? They've got to kind of be exposed to stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, and I just it's like everyone just assumes the worst and that it's to do with COVID nowadays without sort of properly looking into it or testing or anything.
Yeah. Well, because when you first
or
said it,
thinking, well, this time 2 years ago we were having kids going off with the sniffles and coughs, but no, it must have been COVID back then as well.
Yeah.
I think it's I think it's difficult really because if you don't have a history of like anything, then yeah, you can easily just be like, oh, it's COVID, go home. But someone with a specific history of heart problems, you'd think they'd take that seriously and look into it.
Because when you said you had that, my first thought was, oh, I wonder if that's long COVID, because that causes all sorts of issues. But it's their job to actually look at what
Exactly.
who you are and what you've got. Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah.
And like the fact is, because when I had a heart condition, it was like it would speed up my heart, and with these palpitations, it feels like it's about to go into that whole episode again that I used to have previously, where it would last like 10 minutes, where I would just have the heartbeat at 200 beats per minute, and I wouldn't be able to breathe properly. And there's no trigger to it, and so you think someone with a heart condition like that can easily progress into cardiac arrest. You would think they'd be like, shit, we need to probably look into this and actually get him monitored and do something properly. But they're just like twice, they're just like, nah, you're fine, piss off.
Dear, oh dear.
Baffled, absolutely baffling. But no, that was my week. I spent most of my week in A&E waiting for like 12 hours.
Jeez.
Yeah, so I think I'm seeing a cardiologist like sometime soon. That's my
Hope
biscuit.
He'll be able to get to the heart of the matter.
Well,
Actually, when you said that, I just had a drink. I just had a sip of my drink.
I mean, on the whole COVID thing, I did finally manage to book my second jab again.
Yeah, how come you didn't have it the first time?
Yeah.
Well, no, I'd booked it the first time, and I was due to have it like a week or so after I got back from. Remember, I went on holiday for a week about 3-4 weeks ago. I was due to have it the week after, but when I got back from holiday, I'd had an email saying, "Oh, sorry, we've cancelled your appointment. Please rebook it."
Oh, why did you cancel it?
I don't know.
Weird.
I guess maybe Boots Up Cribs Causeway just stopped doing it or whatever.
That's weird.
So, and I couldn't. It's taken me like 2 weeks to find something close enough that I can like walk it.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. At
and
least getting it.
that has the dose I need as well.
Yeah. Well, that's good. When are you getting it now then? Is it like next week or something?
Oh no, it's the 6th of October, but it's
6th of October? You mean November?
Oh, November, yeah.
No, he's
sorry.
getting back in time for it.
I have got a TARDIS, you know, Alex.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
You could just
so
go to the
it's-
future when everyone else has been vaccinated and just get yours with no waiting list.
That's a good point. Yeah.
true.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
So
good.
it's 2 weeks ago, I'm getting it.
Yeah.
Not in 2 weeks, but yeah.
I need to book in my winter flu jab actually because I get them for free from work. And I went to book it in and I thought, oh, I'll go, instead of going up Cribs, I'll go up Westbury. It's a bit of a nicer walk to Westbury. And like I went in to book it and the website just says, we can't do it. It gives you no reason what the error is, no option to cancel it and rebook it. So I was like, okay, let's just close the tab, reopen it, try again. But now it's locked in to Westbury and it won't let me submit it. And I've already used my voucher. So I feel like I've probably lost the voucher. And it was one of those things where I was like, I can't be bothered to deal with this. And I've just left it. So I need to have a look at it again.
Can you not like, whoever gave you
them.
the voucher, can you not like tell them what happened and they can just like give you another?
Well, yeah, I'll have to figure it out. But I thought, got a few weeks till it's winter. I'll be all right.
I've never had the winter flu jab. Like, I want to get it, but I guess I'm a bit too scared.
Yeah, I never had until last year. But then my nan was in hospital with lung issues, and my auntie was in hospital as well. And it was when I was still going to go up there for Christmas. So she said to me, "Can you get it, please, so that you don't give me the flu?" Because it's one of those things where like I'd probably be fine, but I could kill her if I cough on her or something. So yeah, and the whole vaccination with the coronavirus kind of made me realise what the importance of the flu jab is. I'd never really thought about it before because I've always been fine, sort of thing.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Yeah. Must protect the elders.
Yeah.
The ancient elders.
Yeah. Protect the ancient ones.
Oh, have you guys watched Legend of Korra?
No, I've watched the original Avatar.
I thought if you guys have watched it, I could talk about it, but no, we just started watching it. It's really good.
I've got
Definitely recommend it.
Avatar, as I call it, because that's what my nan called the film Avatar once. I've got Avatar in my folder ready to watch, but I'll get to it one day.
You do mean Airbender Avatar?
I mean Airbender.
Yeah, okay,
yeah.
good.
I've got the series, but my nan called film Avatar, so that's what how I say Avatar now.
Yeah, but apparently, like when they made the first one, that was fine, and then when they went to make Legend of Korra, they couldn't use. It was originally meant to be titled Avatar: The Legend of Korra, but apparently James Cameron copyrighted that title, so they couldn't have it. I was like, but they had it first.
He was floating around in his little submarine that he went down into the Titanic with, and it would this little periscope comes out of the sink. I heard you've been using Avatar as your name.
Oh my god! Yeah, that's a bit unfair. But all right.
What was someone else like that happened recently? What was it? Oh yeah, there's a lady in the Yogscast whose online handle for the past like 5 years has been Squid Game,
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. And
Wait.
her Instagram account randomly got banned a couple of weeks ago. She thinks either because people were reporting her for squatting on it, or because she kept on getting emails of people who've been trying to log into it and everything like that. She kept on getting like hate from fans of the show saying, "Why won't you give up this handle?" she eventually got it back.
Oh yeah, that
But yeah,
sucks.
it's stupid.
I thought you were going to go down a route where she was trying to sue them for the title or something.
No, it's the other way.
No, yeah, that's sad. I'm glad she got back.
Yeah. Well, I think that's it for today.
Yeah.
So thanks
Well, fine.
everyone.
Fuck you guys too.
Thanks everyone for your attendance at this
Oh.
meeting of the parish council.
We will relay your notes on to the ancient elders.
You have no power here.
Pray that you make it alive.
I'm gonna have to work this into the lore somehow now.
Ancient elders. The powers that be, you know.
Oh yes. And above them are the thrones, and then the Ophanim, and then God. There we are, perfect. So yeah, let's just double check. We'll see if we've had any any emails. That's what I'm trying to say before we go. Oh, need to put a password in. Hey, we didn't listen to the typing and guess what the password is. Okay, no emails for us, but that's all.
Have you got
Thanks,
yourself
everyone.
another bride?
What?
Another mail order bride typing.
Excuse me?
No, typing.
He said listening to typing.
Yeah.
One in another long line of Christians mail order.
I forgot to put the gag on before I put her in her cage this
Tyrant.
evening.
Okay.
Oh, that just reminds me. Like, I remember back in college, I was talking to a friend, and I was just I'm still a dumbass, but I was a bigger dumbass back then. And I remember we were chatting in college, and I don't know how we got onto the subject of it, but I remember asking her. She had made a joke about ordering male brides off eBay, and I looked. I was like, "Oh my god, can you actually do that?" And she was like, "What the fuck? No, you can't." I genuinely thought you could, like, order them off eBay.
You can, but they're disguised as other things like radiators or something. Spark plugs. Box of 200 spark plugs weighs the same as one tiny Asian woman.
Jesus.
Name typing.
Yes. Or tiny. Surname
Oh,
Asian
tiny.
hyphen woman.
Oh. Tiny, is that the one you've got lined up after typing?
Yeah. Once
Tiny.
typing has served her usefulness and she's exited through the corpse door.
Oh. Chucked her down the body pit.
That's the one.
Sorry, this is like a long gag that's been going with me and Christian for
It's the
far
deep
too
lore.
long.
I was going to say, I
It's-
was wondering. I was like, I don't understand any of this, but okay.
it's yeah, an in joke. Just
Well, to be fair, one of the
Listen,
podcasts
just-
is called Exit Through the Corpse Door, so
Oh,
you can
God.
find the origin there.
would that be in relation to your mail order brides?
No, just the corpse door.
No,
bit.
oh,
yeah,
just the
the mail
corpse
order
door
bride is
bit,
different.
okay.
Yeah.
No, that's a running gag as well. Yeah,
All right. Anyway,
I won't explain it in the podcast.
no, people have to watch it all for them and figure it out themselves. But don't forget to tell someone who doesn't already know about it if you liked it, etc. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Do I have to say bye as well?
Yes, you have to say bye.
Oh. Will that work? Or do you literally want me to say?
I'm
didn't
ready
know
to
if
say
you were-
bye.
Oh no. Bye.
Thanks. Okay.
I didn't know if you'd cut it after your like. You normally like to be the last. You normally like to have the last word, as it
Yeah.
were.
It's important not to do the same joke every time. I mean, like 95%
Okay.
is fine.